Hey guys, welcome back. I am gonna make a second video. Lacey got me a new Ford jack from eBay. It's a hyper tough one. It's just like this blackjack one I got here on my table. I got to rebuild part of the back of it, maybe put a new seal or whatever in it because it is leaking oil. It is rather an old jack, but I'm sure I can fix it. With parts I got from another jack from old van because the damn jacks are identical. And the hyper tough one is doing good and everything. I wanted to do, and I'm sorry if you hear the noise up above. They are doing roofing today. Um, so I had to go out back and get Creamer now. Cotton Candy won't show up. She's frightened of that shit until later. But I did a video on the Wild Edge impact gun driver the other day. And I had to have an excuse to use it to show you guys if it works or don't work. And I showed you what size sockets it had, okay? 3/4, 7/8, 11/16, 13/16. Now the 3/4, that goes from that to 19 millimeters. 7/8 is 23 millimeter. 11/16, 17 millimeter, roughly 13/16 is a 21. So I guess he's our metric and standard. I didn't know that until I looked at him. So look at the first video that I did of the Wild Edge. Now the one we're going to use for just these jack nuts right here to show you it works or don't work. And I know the answer because I already tested this. And I already used it to tighten up my other jack because I don't use a jacking from a store. I check all the pins, pump it a few times to make sure everything works. I check all the nuts. You know, I take an adjustable wrench or whatever, tighten these wheels up. I make sure everything on them's tight and checked before I even crawl my fat ass under a car. No matter, I don't care if it's a jack stand or not. It's my safety. If this thing starts dropping, somebody could get injured. That's why I make sure everything on these are secured. And I always make sure they're filled with oil. A few of them I bought and didn't have much oil in them, but that one here I think does because it's oily around the drain plug. But this is part 2 of the 1/2-inch Wild Edge electric impact driver. Like I said, it does. It's 7.5 amp motor. I told you in the last one, 240 foot-pounds of torque, 1/2-inch heavy-duty electric impact wrench kit. And there's the item number of it again. Okay. And I want to let you know, I did get an email from Hawk Hogan the other day. And it somehow accidentally got deleted. He wanted my address to send me a care package. So, Hawk Hogan, if you're watching this video or picked this video up, please re-email me back at Brian, that's BRIAN dot, like the period sign, Flugga, FLUGG, at yahoo.com. That, again, is Brian.Flugga at yahoo.com. And I'll try to say that somehow so this way you can send me a care package. But this here's the impact right here, okay? This here's a Ford. You go down for forward, up for reverse. Okay. Now we're going to put it reverse. Get this one nut off right here. Right there, as you can see, it is broken loose. Lacey's got her ear things on, which it don't bother me any. I've worked in garages with ear impacts. And I'm going to hit the forward button, so you want to go downward. The only way you want to do the reverse, like if you're forwarding something, if it has a opposite thread. Otherwise, it's standard. So see, as you can see, it takes it off. Watch, guys. I usually use a torque wrench on these to tighten them, but hell, this will do just fine. Right there. Right there, it's on loose, as you can tell. No tricks. Look. And here we go. Ready? Good and tight. Now, we're going to flip it over. Okay. We'll try it on the other side. Reverse. Right there. Loose. Forward. Right here, just going to show you no tricks. I cannot loosen that by hand. So you know it's wall tight. Reverse. Bang, right there. And we put it back on with a forward motion. So that's a Wild Edge half-inch drive electric impact wrench. It really works. It works like a pneumatic. If you don't have a goddamn room for an air compressor, like we don't, get the electric one. And they also have a 12-volt one too, which I am getting, but by a different company. It does about 300 foot-pounds. It's a little higher poundage than this. It has 2 fuses with it for the cigarette lighter plug. It has the adapter with jumper cables on it. You plug it in your battery. The other end of it's a female where you can plug a cigarette lighter plug in. You can run it off your battery and or your lighter plug. Okay. And it comes with a set of gloves, so I am getting an impact wrench for the car instead of using a 4-way. This is just for home at the shop here where I live. But I am getting a 12-volt one too for on the road, so I don't. If I have to plug a car tire change it, I can do it quick without using a goddamn 4-way. It takes too fucking long. You don't want to be stuck out on a highway very damn long anyhow, because it's dangerous. So I recommend this impact. And Blaney, don't let the name fool you, Wild Edge. It should be called Nut Buster or something, or Nutcracker, because this will really rattle you and crack your nuts a few times. And it's dead weight and it's heavy. So I do recommend this Wild Edge. Don't let the name fool you. It's powerful, it's useful, it's helpful. Okay, and they do make, like I said the other day in my one video when I made it 3 days ago, they do have a versatile swivel head 14 gauge electric metal shears, an angle grinder, and they also make shit for livestock and grooming and animals too. It is a great company. I would highly recommend it all the way. And there's Creamer. I went out to the woods and got him because of the fucker thing. He come from the trailer court behind us here. So Cotton Candy, like I said, won't be here for a minute or so because she ain't present is because of the workers. And using those air nailers and throwing shit off the roof, she's scared.
Okay. That came towards my window.
But, yep. This one did have a swivel on it. My other one don't, but that don't affect me. But I can still rebuild this and reuse it. Okay. I just got to wait till I move back in here, unpack my O-rings, maybe put a new O-ring in it, maybe some red Loctite, and use one of these impacts in a deep socket to go zzz, tighten it tight. But anyhow, guys, yeah, and these ain't the original nuts. The original nuts on these weren't no good, and I took some out of my junk pile in the shop there and put some of my own on. But other than that, this jack ain't in bad shape. I just got to tear this apart, redo it, but I think we're manageable. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed the part 2 by Hawk Hogan. Email me at brian.fluga@yahoo.com. That's BRIAN, the period sign, which is the dot, Fluga, FLUGGA, @yahoo.com. I want that email back of yours so this way I can send you my address so you can send us a care package like you requested. And I will do a live video on that for you, Hawk. I will not open it if you send it until I'm on video, and then I'll open it on video like I did Gangrel, buddy, or JC. But I'll talk to you guys later. Much love. Get the Wild Edge to crack and crank your nuts today. I guarantee you it'll rattle your nuts. They wouldn't mind. See you in the next video blog. See you later, guys. Bye.